Hi Aquarius, welcome to 22 Tarot. I am new here, so if you're new here, thank you. I am too. This month we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to do a Celtic Cross reading. I'm going to pull out a overall message for the month, and then I'm going to, for the month of October, and then I'm going to give you some final messages from the universe. I do pre-shuffle, and I also don't pick the cards. I let them fall out, and I don't pick the theme. So just be aware of that. And so with that, let's get started. Aquarius, what message do you want overall month of October? Overall month of October for Aquarius, please. Overall, thank you. Imagination. You've got imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. Beautiful. We're going to keep that up there. Okay. Aquarius, please. Center of the reading. Center of the reading. Center of the message. Thank you. Came out. In reverse, you have the Knight of Wands. I'm sorry, the Knight of Swords in reverse. Blocking. What's blocking? Thank you. I have two cards for blocking. I'll take them. And they came out sideways. Actually, I'm going to put them upright, but sideways. All right. Aquarius, please. Past energy. Past energy. Past energy for Aquarius. Thank you. This one did come out sideways. You have the Knight of Pentacles. What's on their mind? What's on their mind? Thank you. You have the Eight of Cups. What is their future? What don't they see coming? What? I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Sideways. The Nine of Cups. Subconscious, please. Subconscious. Thank you. Budgeting. Block. Let's try to block them. What is their challenge? Okay, thank you. All right, you have the Chariot. External factors. Whoop, let me flew out. External factors is a rebirth. Hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. One card, please. Hopes and fears. Thank you. Page of Swords and final outcome. Thank you. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to move these over so you can see them a little better. As best I can here. Okay, all right. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, I have the Five of Wands. This month, it looks like you're going to be struggling with some disagreements here, some aggression, some personality conflicts coming on in October. The heart of the reading, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Somebody is going to upset your plans this month, obviously, in conjunction with this Five of Wands that we just said. Somebody is going to make it difficult for you to execute what you want to execute. And so then your block is going to be that you're going to be in this energy of feeling like nothing's ever going to happen, in sort of anxiety, and you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to make a decision. Okay. And because this came out sideways, you're stuck between continuing to put into something or not. In the past, you've felt like you weren't appreciated. You feel like you are just, you've always been the reliable person, and you feel like you've put into something and you don't feel like you've gotten something back from that. You're not inspired by something in the past. You lost inspiration by something. Something doesn't motivate you anymore. Okay. Now on your mind is moving on. Right? Remember we talked about Somebody is, they were out of control. They were being rude. They obviously, with this Five of Wands for the month, somebody's being rude to you about making a decision, okay? And that causes you some anxiety, all right? And it came from you felt like you needed to make a decision and felt like you needed to walk away from something because you felt unappreciated. You felt like you weren't getting something out of it like you used to get out of it. You felt uninspired by it. And so subconsciously, this what's really motivating you is your budget. It's financials. It's you feel like you kind of have to be stingy. Your financial stability is subconsciously what's driving you towards this decision, towards walking away from something. In the future, what you don't see coming is there is a fulfillment. However, this came out sideways. And so I think it's going to really depend on what your plans are. To be honest, you can make a decision, but if you make it out of anxiety and you don't have a clear plan, you might be left unfulfilled, okay? Because the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment when it's upright, but it came out sideways. So it's like you're not going to be fully fulfilled if you don't make the decision out of from the right place, okay? And the reason why I say that is because the Chariot is your block, okay? But it says no obstacles will stop me now. The reason why you want to be so victorious, though, but there's something blocking your path, and I think that has to do with your hopes and fears about some truth that comes to you. I think it's really interesting that you have the Chariot in sort of the challenge position. It makes me feel like you just don't have, like I said, the clear vision, right? I don't see a clear vision here at all. What I see is you wanting to move forward, but I see you making a decision from an anxiety standpoint, which is what's blocking you from getting this Nine of Cups wish fulfillment, which means your challenge is to get going. You have a hard time getting going, and your external factors, you have transformation, you have letting go of things. It's really hard for you to let go and start this spiritual transformation. Around you are endings happening everywhere. Things are being cleansed, things are being released, things are changing, and they're transforming around you, and you can't prevent that. There is no way for you to prevent that. All you can do is, with this hopes and fears, you're just, you're trying to get something going, but around you, there's so much change. You're not getting a good, clear vision. It being a Page of Swords means it's not fully developed yet. It's an idea, it's a seed. And with this imagination card being your overall theme in October, I'm thinking that there is something that you want to start, that you're going to take the first step on, but it's not fully developed. And because it's not fully developed, I think you subconsciously know that you can't get this wish fulfillment. You can't get everything you want if you don't sit there and try to develop a better plan. I'm seeing that you are afraid that because you don't have a full plan, it's not going to start. So, but it is a truthful plan. It is a genuine plan. So I think that, yes, taking the first step is fine, but the challenge is you're not going to get very much momentum. This Chariot is about grit and passion and determination, and you're not going to have that. That's a challenge because you have a seed here planting, because you made the decision from an anxiety standpoint, okay? And so, and the outcome here, like I said, these two cards are very similar. When it's sideways, this wish fulfillment ends up making you feel like lack. The Four of Cups is you're unfulfilled. Even though you have a cup here, you just don't see it. You don't feel like it's really making you feel very good. You feel like you missed an opportunity. You're focusing on the negative. You're self-absorbed. You're going to feel a little bit depressed. You're just not going to be fulfilled entirely until you choose to walk away for the right reasons, right? Or make the decision for the right reasons. I think whoever this person was that challenged you or blocked you or caused this drama around you and caused you to feel like you needed to leave this space, is making you make a decision, not because you actually want to make that decision, but because you feel like you have to, because everything else is dying around you and you feel like you just have to do it. So let's get you some advice. This is super important. Let me get you some advice, okay? All right, Aquarius. So what advice do you have for Aquarius? Yes, you want them to use their imagination. Yes. Well, we got 2 cards right away. Expectation and discernment. Oh my goodness. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's wanting to hear. Discernment. See the truth of the situation. Use common sense and do not be fooled. Pay attention to your intuition. It knows. Wow. I just got chills because this is exactly what they want you to know. They want you to, the expectation that people are going to be on your side and give you 100% and be like, yeah, go do it. Or whatever expectation you had from this person who challenged you and gave you drama, they want you to make sure to see the truth of a situation and not make a decision based on fear. Imagination. Embrace and nourish your creative aspect of your mind, not the negative one, the creative one this month, okay? Aquarius, be open. Keep your mind open for the next opportunity, because there could be a seed that's planted in here that is a new opportunity that you may not have seen coming. Be curious to that, okay, with the imagination card. All right, that is your message for October. I hope that you liked it. If you like it, hit the like button. If you feel like sharing, please do so, and thank you. And if not, I'll see you next time.